What's up, AnimeBallZ fans? Ray here with another exciting episode of What's New Japan for this, what is the week after Manifest. Yeah. Sorry about the lack of content last week. Manifest pretty much drained me. I was not able to sit down and do anything in time to get a segment out. So instead, I'm going to make sure that you get everything that you need to this week with as much excitement as I can possibly manage. That being said, let's get started. First anime on the list for this week is an anime called Mu Love Alternate Total Eclipse. It's based on the Total Eclipse spin-off series of Mu Love Alternate, and its main medium is short stories supplemented with photographs of dioramas mainly featuring Senjutsuki action figures from Volks. I have no idea what the hell that sentence means, but it sounds cool. Total Eclipse is set in the same world as Alternate, at Alaskans Yukon base, which is called Test Site 18, where first-class staff from all over the world, regardless of country, gather to work on new Senjutsuki. The main characters are engineers and pilots, and Top Eclipse is to feature many Senjutsuki that fail to show up in Alternate. So obviously this is a sort of franchise that has been going on for quite a while. I don't know anything about it. It looks cool. It looks like, and it sounds like a mecha. I know that might be quite a obvious sentence, but hey, if you're into Macross, if you're into Appleseed, if you're into the goddamn Gundams, then make sure you check out Total Eclipse. It looks... Next up on my list is a rather quirky anime that I found. It's called Moya Shimon Returns. It's a sequel of the first series, which I would have assumed is just titled Moya Shimon, considering this is a sequel and it's named Returns, and so obviously... Okay, you don't need to hear that right now. Anyway, it follows a college student whose name is Tadayasu Soimon Sawaki. Don't expect me to say his full name for the rest of this review. Anyway, Sawaki has a unique ability. He can see and communicate with bacteria and other microorganisms. Not the most exciting of unique abilities, but still rather interesting, I must say. Anyway, hijinks ensue, obviously, because that's what happens when you can see everything, and I mean everything around you. Anyway, Sawaki is a freshman in Tokyo Agricultural University, and he has a unique ability that is worth the value of a 1 million yen electron microscope to see microorganisms with naked eyes. Together with his childhood friend, Kei, he begins a new and carefree life as a student. What will those wacky bacteria and microorganisms get up to next? You'll have to watch Moya Shimon Returns and find out. Finally on my list for this week is an anime called, and bear with me as I slowly work my way through the title, Ebiten Koritsu Ebetsugawa Kao Tenmonbu. No idea. I'm sorry. But it revolves around a high school boy who wanted to join his school's astronomy club, but mistakenly joined the school's club for Fujoshi. Now, I actually did some research on Fujoshi, and the first question that popped into my head was, why does the school have a club for that? Second question that popped into my head is, how do you mistake an astronomy club for that? For those of you who don't speak Japanese like me and don't know what a Fujoshi is, it's pretty much the term for a yaoi fangirl. So, the reason I put it in here is it sounds interesting. I'm sure that many, many fun times will be had in this club. But it was kind of to counterbalance the fact that many of my episodes of Watch New Japan do unintentionally have some ecchi stuff in it. So this is more ecchi for females, as the entire club is basically a yaoi club. Again, I don't know why the school has a yaoi club. things don't make sense anymore. But anyway, make sure you check this out if you're into yaoi and if you're into high school comedy dramas sort of thing. So at the end of another week of Watch New Japan, I've left you with a series that is a spin-off and involves mechas. So what more could you ask for? A series where the main character can talk to microorganisms and bacteria, and a series where the main character joins a yaoi club at high school. What is this? I don't even. Hopefully one of them appeals to your sense of taste in anime, and you hopefully check it out when it finally gets an English release. I've been Ray. I still am Ray. This has been another episode of Watch New Japan. I'll catch you on the flip side.